I'm back. Today we're going to talk about ficus, how to care for ficus, what not to do, what to do, what a healthy ficus looks like. This one is hurt. You can tell. This was brought to me by my mother. It was in her front walkway. You can tell by the shape of the leaves that this is not a happy ficus. You want to see them hanging down like this, and they adjust because they're getting lots of sun. These are, these live in tropical climates. This is another healthy one. So if you don't have a lot of good sun inside, what a lot of people do, what I recommend, is you get two ficus and you just rotate them. So one's outside in the sun, and then every week or two you can just keep swapping them out, because ultimately they want to be inside. This is what they look like when they're inside and they're not getting proper sun. So today what I'm going to do is just I'm going to sort of just braid this together a little bit, and I'm going to cut it back, and you guys can subscribe and come back in a few months. You'll get to see what it looks like. So a lot of times with these, they're sort of braided together, and so I'm going to cut this at the top. I'm going to use a little twine to tie this up here. I'm going to cut it back. But you can see that I've had this outside for maybe a week now, and I'm starting to get some new growth on it. See, I mean, this means that it's starting to get happy again. But I'm just gonna clean this up a little bit, and I'm also gonna repot this. But this will come back strong. We're here in San Jose, California, and pretty much everything grows here. So we cut this back. This will just start to take off. A lot of fertilizer, a lot of sun. So I'm just gonna cut this, clean it up a bit. It's really was not getting good sun. It was in a front entryway. So, and it looks like I'm butchering it pretty good, but watch what this looks like in a few weeks. So, roots look okay, but if it's gonna come back strong, I'm just gonna borrow this pot. I'll replant that. These are ash trees that I've been growing from seeds. So just get some compost. They're soil. You want to give it a little bit extra room to grow. Throw some fertilizer in there. Mix it up a little bit. See. This is going to be so happy in here. Keep in mind when you're growing ficus, you got to be aware where the plant is in your house, because if it's in the corner, it's not going to get any sun, right? These are tropical plants. Imagine you want to give your plants a suntan. So you want to kind of give it some of this action. But what you can do, come back in a few months and you'll see this thing start to have new growth, and lots of fertilizer, lots of water. But you can see a healthy one. It starts to see a little yellow. You're probably watering it too much. But this is about as healthy as they get. So I'm gonna give this one to my mom, let her have this one for a bit, and I'll bring this one back to life. But there you go. Just remember, not here, but see? Sun kind of comes like this, so this is a good spot in the yard. These can tolerate full sun. I Did a video on succulents you can check out. Did one on orchids if you guys want to check out some of my orchids, but have some stuff coming up, some bamboo. But this is it. Sun. They don't want to be inside, but get two. Keep rotating. That's some good advice. But check back in a few weeks and you'll see this coming back. Peace.